Well, I cannot stress enough how much I want to welcome you. And this message is so vital, so critically important. So please watch this all the way through. Because do you want to change your life? And if you're married, you want to change your marriage? You want to create a whole bunch of less stress in your life? Well, how can you do that? Because I promise you, this program will change your life forever. And I'm speaking from at least 4 years of experience now. What is it? Financial Peace University from Dave Ramsey. Now, before you tune me out, if you're not a Dave Ramsey follower, just please hear me through, because I know this is a game changer for people. I see it all the time, and I'll tell you a story about just today how that happened, which is really cool why I'm doing this post, because I decided this morning to talk about this, and someone came in the store today and had this conversation with me. But it's called Financial Peace University. If you don't know who Dave Ramsey is, please look him up. He's very famous for financial peace and for the book. I know you're reading it backwards, upside down, standing on your head. It's called The Total Money Makeover. That's the book. The program is called Financial Peace University. If you go through the course, it's a 9-week course. It's the best $115 or $20 you will ever spend in your life, and it will change your life if you let it. And the way that I've actually had the chance to see Dave Ramsey live, and it was amazing. Nancy and I went down to Colorado Springs. We've seen him now twice. And it's so cool because I can really identify with his methods and his way of teaching. But he got on stage, there's several thousand people there, and he came out and he said, "I'm not going to teach you anything that you don't already know." He said, "Here's the basic rule. Spend less than you make. Thanks everyone for coming." He turned around, pretended to walk off stage. So his principles are very simple. They're easy to follow once you get your head wrapped around a different way of thinking about money. So they do a debt-free scream every month on their radio show. Every day on their radio show. They do one debt-free scream per hour. He's on the radio for 3 hours a day. And he actually has podcasts that you can download of those, and you can watch them all on YouTube. But they do these debt-free screams to celebrate people's success around the nation, and it will blow you away. So you have to tune in to watch those and tune into the podcast to listen to those. The incredible thing is this program works. When I facilitate the course, I make one promise: that this program works, and it works every time, and it works for everyone who does the work that's necessary. That's how sold I am. Nancy and I have done this for about 4 years, and we're on baby step 7, which you'll understand once you get into the program. We've helped facilitate the class for 4 different years now, which is amazing because we get a front row seat at lives being changed, and that will blow you away. So the situation that happened today had a person come in the store who took the class a year ago, and I just on casual conversation said, "How's it going? How was the holidays? How was Christmas?" And she said, "You'll be proud of us. Cash Christmas. First time ever." I asked if it was first time ever, and she said, "Yes, it is the first time ever." So that will totally take the stress out of your marriage if you're married. Also, 95% of divorces come from financial issues. So take care of those issues. You make too dang much money to be broke. And one of the people, when I was advertising to teach the course a few years ago, said, $100? I can't afford $100. And I said, that's exactly why you need to take the course. You can't afford $100. But I just can't stress enough how I want you to check this out, check the program out. These courses are offered all across the nation. When I get people signing up for these, they'll say, we're listing 25 to 50 classes a day around the nation. So they're in your area. If they're not in your area, you don't have to have been through the class to facilitate the course. Just buy the teaching materials and teach it yourself. Because the greatest thing that ever happened to me was to facilitate the course. Because then you're accountable. You're accountable to the people that have been through it now for 4 years. You want to be out there leading and setting the example and doing it right. And it holds your feet to the fire. And it is awesome. It's one of the best experiences that Nancy and I've had. And the other thing that changes your world is he has a free app on the App Store and Android and stuff. It's called EveryDollar. So look on everydollar.com. It's a free budgeting tool. Before you let the word budget freak you the heck out, don't. Because if you actually do it, all you're doing is you are telling your money what to do and where to go on purpose, on paper, before you get paid for the month. It's a game changer. That EveryDollar app will change your world and the envelope system and paying for things a different way. So on those debt-free screams I told you about, that they do one every hour. Last year in 2018, there were on just the debt-free screams, the people that called in. These aren't all the ones that I know that didn't call in. They paid off $50 million. $50 million. You guys, this program works. It'll work for you if you do the work and you do what's necessary. There's only 7 steps to it. There's simple baby steps. And like I say, I've facilitated the course for 4 years now. And I get the front row seat to lives being changed. So far, I've had 5 people that have called me to say, we paid off our house. We paid off our mortgage early. How cool is that? One couple sent me a picture of their hands down in the grass with their wedding rings, and that was signifying that is their grass and the bank don't own it and it is all theirs. Nobody can take it away. And that's what I want you to get to, is change your family tree. Change your life. Change that family tree for generations to come so that you aren't scratching out a living anymore. And don't just think, this is one misconception that's out there, don't think you just have to be broke, desperate, and stupid to take the course. You don't. Anywhere you're at in your financial world, you're going to learn some things. And who doesn't like to learn and improve? You should try to do that every day. So the other thing is, it is a game changer. If you don't find a class in your area, get one started. Go on to DaveRamsey.com, click on Find a Class Near You. They are all over the nation. Please, please, please check this out. It will be your best 2019, the best year ever, if you put this to work. 4 years now, I'm sitting here. I could talk to you till I'm blue in the face for hours on Dave Ramsey. The other thing that is powerful, and it's free, are the podcasts. Download them, listen to them. They're on 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. And you'll laugh, you'll cry, and when you start letting that message get down into your heart, and you can put a financial wall around your future and your family that no one can touch. It's an amazing experience. Please check it out for yourself. Make your life great. You make too much money to be broke. And I want to see your life change like the people that have called me to say, we paid off our house, we're debt free, we've got a cash Christmas this year. So give it a look, and we will talk to you tomorrow. 1,000 thank yous.